once we are on top of the cathedral hill, nevertheless, we have reached the highest point, and there only goes down. That is the promise I give you. And I also would like to mention one animal already today. You will find plenty of that animal on our body. You can see here, they used it in this mountain, but I will show you more beautiful ones. This is an animal that is popular in Basel. It's the old animal. And old moose. And this flag, as I was asked, what does it mean? It has something to do with the Red Cross or so? No, not at all. In fact, it was established as an artificial flag in the year 1840. And as you know, Switzerland was a very famous nation, or the most famous country, to export mercenaries. The Swiss mercenary troops are famous all over Europe. And still, keep in mind that on this hill, overlooking the Rhine, I will see that in a minute time, everything started basically. The oldest remains of people living in Basel after the revolt, there is still some excavations going on in the houses along the facade here along this square. And the oldest traces that were found here is that already Celtic settlers had a settlement here around.
Ты меня сфотографируешь.
Have a look, this is also very traditional for Basel. You can see those little cable ferries there, and you see there's just one crossing the river. They cross the river just by a simple trick. There is this cable span across the river here, and attached to this cable is this little ferry with another cable, and usually only with the help of the steering wheel, if the current is strong enough, you don't. The street
Open air cinema.
houses are the ones leading towards the church from the other side and going away from it. So here you can really see Swiss patrician houses at its best as we walk down this beautiful street. It is interesting of people that brought
Museum of Culture.
things from all over the world, strange things to Basel.
Built
What's the name of that house?
in the year 1400.
The Golden Gap House. Number 4.
House of the Wild Man.
There's no higher density of museums in any town with 170,000 people only than in Basel. Excellent art museums. If you're interested in natural history, well, that would
Another
be
museum, natural history.
the way to store it. Were the two most famous men
Bernoulli?
in the Mathematical Institute. had a long tradition of basically staying out of trouble in Europe. While other European countries fought very bloody wars about religion, Switzerland faced university almost. It was a year-long council where the Roman Catholic Church tried to solve its problems at this time, hold here in Basel, and some of the leading thinkers. Well, it stands right at this spot. The oldest parts of this church date back actually to the 1100s. So it is indeed a very, very old church up here, and you can see it almost from everywhere as it is almost as high as the cathedral. So those are the two landmarks of Basel. Also, this church is a Swiss Reformed church. It was
It's the market.
So here you can see the old city hall of Basel, dating back to the 14th century. This is the building where the free citizens of Basel used to assemble and make their decisions. And a city hall in Switzerland always needs to be seen with a little bit different eyes, I must tell you, because this country, although it only comprises about 51,000 square miles. Yeah. There's actually a good knife shop even if you follow the tram. Okay. And then
Center of the market. River Rhine.